Hello my YouTube friends, this is Non-Mechanic here, and today I'm working on my 1998 Dodge Grand Caravan. And what I'm doing, I am removing and replacing the rack and pinion. This video is not about removing the rack and pinion. This video is on giving you some tips on how to remove the lines. They have a lot of great videos in YouTube on how to remove the rack and pinion on the Dodge Grand Caravan. But I want to give you some tips on how to remove the line, because I heard a lot of people complaining that that's the hardest part about this whole job. And they are not lying. I'm going to show you two ways how to remove the line. One is in the bottom and one is from the top. The first thing that you have to do is remove that plate that's under, if you're going to do it under. So let me just show you the ways to remove this line and how to get to it, and then you decide which way you want to go. We are in front of the vehicle. If you do decide that you're going to do it from the top, the first thing have to do is remove the battery. Once you remove the battery, you have to remove this air tube here. Once you push it to the side, you look straight down there and you will see one of the lines. Let me just put a pointer on it. Right there, that's one of the lines. One of the lines goes here and one of the lines go down here. This right here is part of the rack and pinion. If you do decide to go from here, you're going to need an 18mm open wrench to get them both out. You're going to need something like this long, but it has to be open wrench. I don't have an open wrench, 18mm, but I'm just showing you this for reference. Something this long for you can be able to reach down there. If you don't have an open wrench, what you can do is you can use an 18mm cross foot with a long extension. With a long extension like this. You see how long this one is? And you can get in there, all the way down there, with the cross foot and loosen them out. Now, as everybody said, the hardest thing about removing this rack is getting to those lines. So this is one of the ways that you can remove it. I removed it from the bottom, but I think I should have came from the top. So now let me show you from the bottom. If you're going to go from the bottom, you have to remove the plate. And they have a lot of great videos in YouTube on how to remove this plate. So let me show you the other way on how to remove the lines. Once the plate is removed, you can actually see the lines right here. I'll take that back. I think it's much better doing it from the bottom. Right here, see it? So both lines is right there, and here you cannot use an open wrench. For down here, you have to use a cross foot wrench in order to get it out. Right here, you can see it. And you have to have a little patience when you're removing these lines. You're going to be doing it little by little. So this is another way of doing it. If these tips helped you out, give me a thumbs up. So once again, this is Non-Mechanic. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below or contact me on nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. That is nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. And remember, if Non-Mechanic can do it, you can do it. Later.